Good morning. How is everyone today? Oh, I heard a joyful out there. I love that. Well, good morning. My name is Jyvonne Haskin. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm the music director here, and we have a service for you today. I am joined by Julie Homey on piano today, and we've got our guest musician that you'll be hearing shortly, Sean Potts, who'll be singing with us, and he'll be playing with the djembe. But we are going to have our gathering song today is written by activist musician Lou Aya, and he wrote this song to help other activists find courage as they ready their direct actions against injustice. We are going to start singing this song in the collective voice, singing "We Are Not Afraid," but then as we get comfortable with it and we start to embody the words, we are going to transition and start singing in the first person, saying, "I am not afraid," okay? So please rise in body or in spirit to first listen to hear how this song goes, and then we'll have you be singing with us, okay? And the lyrics will be on the screen. Can you play the thing? We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We will live for liberation, 'cause we know why we were made. Sing along. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We will live for liberation, 'cause we know why we were made. One more time. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We will live for liberation, 'cause we know why we were made. We will fight. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We will fight for liberation, 'cause we know why we were made. We will march. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We will march for liberation, 'cause we know why we were. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I will dance for liberation, 'cause I know why I was made. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I will sing for liberation, 'cause I know why I was made. I will sing again. I am not afraid. Come on. I am not afraid. I will sing for liberation, 'cause I know why I was made. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the Mount Diablo Unitarian Universalist Church. I'm the Reverend Leslie Takahashi, and my pronouns are she and her. And we're so glad you're here today, especially glad to have you whether you're here in the sanctuary or online. This is one of our important special days when we're also hosting our guests from the Winter Nights program, and we hope that if some of them are with us as well, we're grateful to have them here. So we're really glad to have that as well. So if you are here visiting or here back after some time and you think we might not have your current contact information, invite you to meet our fearless volunteers who are out on our patio today. And you can also, since our Borton Hall is being put to a very important use, you can also sign one of our cards online, our visitor's card, and we have a lot of things going on today. So tonight, or right after the service, we're going to have our coffee hour over on the under the breezeway, so it'll be over there. And we will also have tonight, after that at 12:30, for those of you who are interested in learning more about who we are and what we do, we'll have our Getting to Know You, and that will be in here at 12:30. We also have our movie sponsored by our Climate Justice Group, and that will be in the Children's Chapel, which is in our Gil Martin building. And we will also tonight have our game night out on the patio. So there's a lot going on just today. Next week is, in fact, Easter. And one of the things we do is have our Easter egg hunt. It's a wonderful morning full of music and joy, and we hope you'll join us here. If you have taken some of our eggs to be refilled and you have them with you, you can put them in our heritage room today after the service. I know a number of you have already done that. And we also have our new round of community circles starting today, and Mary Allen is under the trees in the shade over there by the benches. This is going to be like a scavenger hunt day, so it's a good way to do it. Wednesday, we'll have our full Wednesday night programming with Vespers and our dinner, and we'll get to have pizza on the patio. So come and join us, and sign up so we'll know how much to order. Okay, I'm going to take a breath. Welcome to this beloved community.
Good morning. So Mary Kelly is having transit issues today, so I'm your fill-in. I'm Linda Russell, a member of your Board of Trustees. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. Welcome to our service. We begin our services by reading our mission. We bring to life our Unitarian Universalist values as we seek truth and work for justice, nurture compassion and courage, reach out to each other and to our larger community of faith, bridge the divisions that wound the human family, transform ourselves and our world. So thanks for being with us today, and thanks to all of you for helping out with all that we have going on here. If you are visiting, you can let us know who you are and what you're interested in at the table after the services. That table is outside, or through our visitors form on the website. That will let us tell you all the ways that we are putting our values into action. On the first Sunday of the month, which is next Sunday, we welcome people into membership after the service. If you're ready to make this commitment, please speak to one of us as your board members or one of our ministers. Today is our third Sunday of our 10 weeks of commitment. Please see the emails from last week for a way that your words can be shared during this important season. And we are asking for you to tell us your stories every week. So look for the Tuesday emails and let's get some conversation happening. Mark your calendar for April 19th when we celebrate 75 years of MDUUC. Welcome. It's good to be together.
Okay, so today we're going to have a special service where we talk about how music can help make us feel more resilient. And I hope some of you are feeling empowered by yesterday's actions. If you participated, there were 8 million people across the country who participated in saying this isn't the government that we want. And we had people in so many locations that we're a little short-staffed today, couldn't print out all the pictures of everybody that was doing what. But next week, we'll try to have a display of those. But we also had people participating in the 5-mile stretch that stretched from Concord to Walnut Creek. So if you were part of that, just take a moment. But as we exchange greetings today, I invite you to say, I see you, and I'm glad you're here, because we're witnessing for each other.
I see you, and I'm glad you're here.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've been listening to your voice of church. I'm excited to get to know you. Yes. 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 Good. I see you, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Cannot wait.
I have the patience to inhale, exhale. I have the energy to sing. I have the strength to keep on going, so I can rise again, so I can rise again. I'm going to pause this for a little bit because we introduced this last week, but I want to make sure that you are getting these hand motions this time, and I would love to see you following through. So when we sing this through, we're going to sing it a couple more times. Follow me, okay, in the choir. Can we say hello to our pop-up choir? I have the patience to inhale, exhale. I have the energy to sing. I have the strength to keep on going, so I can rise again, so I can rise again. I have the patience to inhale, exhale. I have the energy to sing. I have the strength to keep on going, so I can rise again, 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 so I can rise again.
Testing. There we go. So I want to quote Miss Major Griffin Gracie today. Us folks have to remain visible. They have to see us. They have to know that we're not going anywhere. I don't need their permission to exist. I exist in spite of them. We have a culture, we have a history, we have a reason to be here. We have a purpose. We're entitled to be loved and seek happiness and share that with the people that we care about.
All right, for our Time for All Ages today, we're actually going to focus our energy over here by the music, because we've been talking about joy as resistance, and I've been thinking a lot about our core UU value of love, and this is a song that I think speaks to joy as resistance and love at the center.
Gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. You're not don't you give up. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes. Don't you despair. Don't you despair. Look up ahead. Look up ahead. The path is there. The path is there. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other. Right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other. And lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love.
And now I'd like to invite you to join us in singing our children and youth to their activities.
Good morning. My name's Mike Stanfield. My pronouns are he and his. Leslie's asked me to ask why I commit, why I volunteer here at the church. And, you know, the simplest way for me to explain that is that I feel better doing so. I feel more alive. I feel more connected to you all. And I've only been a member here for a little over 2 years, but the friendships I've made here mean so much to me that when I invest my energy, I'm affirming my love for this community and for you all. You know, I started out working out in the garden, and I love that work. Those of you who garden know how fulfilling it can be just to get your hands dirty, and after a couple hours, see something that's improved because you've worked at it. I'm ushering on occasion, and I have to thank my parents for modeling such great examples of service to others when I was growing up, and the sense that it was my obligation to continue that service in my generation. And then the third element that I've done is the work at immigration courts, both in San Francisco and in Concord. And that's personal to me because I have members of my family, my extended family, who are immigrants who have to worry about ICE. Members of my family who died from COVID because they were frontline workers. So anytime our government attacks the most vulnerable, people like me who were born into privilege have to stand up and say, no, not in my name. Those of you who participated in the No Kings protests, I thank you all. The thing I noticed most about yesterday were all the smiles. People were generally happy to see thousands and thousands of people out on the street saying, no, not in our name.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. Reverend Leslie asked me to sing, not sing, she asked me to talk about why do we sing. And the first thought that I had was, well, I have to sing because that is a song, His Eye is on the Sparrow, is that I've been singing since I was a child. And it is a song that music has the power to move us, to carry us, to hold us, to help us express the emotions that we need. We are singing today songs of resistance and joy. And I've sang that song when I've been super elated and joyous. And I've sang that song many a time through snotted nose, teary eyes, just how will I make it through this moment? And how many, I know that's just one of the many songs. How many songs do you have that you put on when you're going through a time, right? A good time, a joyous time. Our protests are historically carried through songs. The entire civil rights movement is a soundtrack of gospel music and other folk songs that helped carry the people, helped give us hope and encouragement as we were tired out in the streets, right? I know many of you were there, right? Tired out in the streets, and somebody starts singing, woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind. Stayed on freedom. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Already, who feels better in just that moment? Right? I know I do. I was real nervous, but I'm feeling very calm. Singing helps regulate our systems, and in our congregational singing, it helps us. There's been studies where our heartbeats start to match up and line up. Isn't that wild? So I'm so grateful for Reverend Leslie to bring this moment of songs of resistance and joy so that we can have our congregational and community singing, bringing what you guys were doing out in the streets yesterday into this service. So our next segment of songs that we are going to be singing is going to be singing. These are songs that we kind of, I paired these two together because these are the songs that, we are singing an encouragement as to why are we out in the streets? Why are we fighting for justice? These are songs of justice. And the first one is called Prayer March. And it is called, not Prayer Chant, Prayer Chant, We Resist. And it's by Mark A. Miller, who is a beloved composer and musician that we sing a lot of his music in our UU churches. And I love that this song is called Prayer Chant, and it is a song of resistance. When I played this and sang it for Sean, he goes, "Oh, well, it says it all." Left nothing to the imagination. We resist, we refuse to let hatred in. We rise up, we won't back down. We're in this till the end. So please rise in body or in spirit as you so choose as we sing, We Resist. Can you? We resist, we refuse to let hatred in. We rise up, we won't back down. We're in this till the end. We resist, we refuse to let hatred in. We rise up, we won't back down. We're in this till the end. We resist, we refuse to let hatred in. We rise up, we won't back down. We're in this till the end. One more time. We resist, we refuse to let hatred in. We rise up, we won't back down. We're in this till the end. Great job. And the next song that we're going to sing, this is a song that is beloved by many of us. I know Reverend Leslie, this is her favorite song, y'all. It's so good. But Sia Hamba in our teal hymnal. And on the streets, oftentimes you'll hear people singing the English translation, which is "We are marching." How many of y'all? Well, we all know this song. But on the protest lines, maybe you sang it yesterday. But please, Julie, can we please get started? This song was a song that was from comes out of South Africa during the apartheid era. And that we are going to be singing this in 3 different languages. The original Zulu, we're going to sing it in Spanish, and then we're going to sing it in English. Now, mind you, do not choose their harmony, and there's a melody of this song. Sean is going to be leading this song on the melody. I'll be leading the harmony. So choose one and stick with those lyrics, okay? Don't get confused. It's not a top to bottom, all right?
Bakuken yen cuencos, sia hamba kuken yen cuencos, sia hamba, hamba sia hamba, hamba sia hamba kuken yen cuencos, sia hamba, hamba sia hamba, hamba sia hamba kuken yen cuencos.
Caminando.
Caminando en la luz de Dios. Caminando en la luz de Dios,
we just take a moment and thank Jyvonne, and also we're so grateful to have Sean Potts, who is really a friend of our congregation here today, and our amazing pickup choir that just, yes, so thank you so much, everyone. So I'm going to invite us to take a moment. And as you know, we have introduced a new practice this year because there's just been so much going on. And it's that every now and then when there's something that we really need to hold together, we are taking a moment of holding. And when we do this, we invite you, when we do drop our stones during the offertory, to take a special stone from the basket that's over there near the orchid and put it in the water as well, so that we can hold this together. Because right now, my friends, there are just some things that are just too big to hold alone. So I'm really grateful to Phoenix Dover, who is one of our worship associates and also works on our tech crew, for helping us today, as we want to note today that this week the nation will observe Transgender Day of Visibility.
It's a hard truth that Transgender Day of Visibility 2026, which will be held on Tuesday, will bring awareness, but also the oppression that they face.
In 2025, over 800 anti-trans bills were filed, and 121 of them new passed across the US. In 2026, and it's only March, 23 have already passed this year. State after state has passed laws to take away basic protections from transgender people.
The reality for trans people is that gender-affirming care is under attack. Lives are endangered by hate, and simple things, just as going through airport security or even just getting your driver's license renewed, has causes for fear and very deep anxiety.
So as we prepare to mark Transgender Day of Visibility this year, I asked some of our transgender kin here in this congregation how we could best support them. And one of the main things was to see them as part of our sacred wholeness and to recommit to doing that, to celebrate the beauty of their identity by just treating them as people. For example, do not ask someone if they identify as transgender, just as you would not ask someone you just met if they identify as male or female.
Do treat all of us who are transgender or non-binary with extra kindness, because the world we live in can be exhausting and terrifying. Witness to our amazingness and also to our struggles.
And as allies, may we pledge to join the fight for the rights of trans people. Resistance matters, because I want to say, while 121 bills passed in 2025, over 600 bills were defeated.
As Rachel Crandell Crocker, a psychotherapist and the executive director of the nonprofit advocacy group Transgender Michigan, who founded Transgender Day of Visibility in 2009, points out, we are all still learning together. Crandell Crocker, who has Tourette's syndrome, said organizing International Transgender Day of Visibility taught her an invaluable lesson. You do not have to be perfect to change the world.
So, as we drop stones during the offertory, I invite you to take, in addition, one of the clear stones to mark that we, as this community, hold and celebrate our transgender kin, and we vow to affirm and protect them on this Transgender Day of Visibility and on every day of the year to come. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our meditation song was written by Rioma Samini, who is a trans-masculine singer-songwriter who writes songs to empower and uplift their transgender community and humanity as a whole. Now, typically for a meditation song, I would say, please remain seated. However, I'm going to invite you to also rise in body and do a little dance, because our meditation song is a bit of a bop, okay? So it's in two parts, and it's in two parts, so I'll sing the first part, I'll invite you to sing it back to me, and then I'll teach the second part, and then we're going to sing it through together, okay? Julie, can you please pitch me an A? I am free in my body, I am free in my body, I am free in my body. Nothing can take that away from me. Can we join that with me? 1, 2, 3. I am free in my body, I am free in my body, I am free in my body. Nothing can take that away from me. All right, that's the first part. The second part goes, nothing but free, nothing but free, nothing but free. Nothing can take that away from me. Sing with me. Nothing but free, nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away from me. All right, now we're going to go to the top of the song where we start with I am free in my body. And I'm going to put up 2. That means you'll see the slides. Feel free to stay on part 1 or join us on part 2, okay? 1, 2, 3. I am free in my body. I am free. In my body. I am free. Let me see ya. In my body. Nothing can take that away from me. I am free. Hey, in my body. I am free. In my body. I am free. In my body. Nothing can take that away from me. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away from me. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away from me. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing but free. Nothing can take that away. Part 1. I am free in my body. I am free in my body. I am free in my body. Nothing can take that away from me.
Hello again. In the Black community, singing has always been a resource for solace, for joy, for celebration, as well as protest. From communicating the plan for escape to freedom, to rallying communal energy during hard times, to sending off a loved one at homegoing, there is always message in the song. That is why the Black national anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, is such a beloved part of our history. It is poetry. It is storytelling. It is a prayer. Yesterday, I was at the No Kings rally in Pinole. Someone came through with music blasting familiar folk songs of protest and the need for change that came out in the 60s, and a bunch of us broke into song. A few years ago, when county social workers and others on the front lines of patient support were on strike, there were many chants and songs that we used to sustain us throughout the day. Since the fall of last year, I have started most mornings with Reverend Leslie and Aiden and several other wonderful members of MDUUC and friends from the wider community, singing outside the immigration court in Concord. Some of the songs are words of encouragement as people arrive nervous and uncertain of what will happen. Some are songs to let them know we see you and you matter. Some are songs to let the powers that be know that we are not okay with the injustice that is happening to our neighbors. Teaching us the songs that demonstrate solidarity and radical love for our community is one of the many precious offerings of this church. Consider this as you think of your gifts of giving today, in the basket, online through the Give Now button, in your pledge, or in your volunteering. The ushers will now come forward. Now, please join me in the dedication of the offering to the work of this community in transforming ourselves and our world. We dedicate ourselves and our offerings.
So we're going to sing a couple songs that are in the spirit of these times and these moments of resistance and resilience. The first one's by a woman named Rena Branson. And Rena is a Jewish composer and ritual leader who prioritizes and creates music to promote social and personal healing. And so some of you may recognize this song from the vigils that have been spoken about, that Reverend Leslie and others participate in. It's from that song sheet. So I'm going to teach it like this. Well, the first time through, we'll go call and echo. So I'll sing a line and you sing it back. And then the second time through, we'll sing it all in unison. Okay? Couple notes. The first stanza is sung twice. And the third line is twice as long as the first two. So watch me. I'll point to myself when I'm singing and to you when you sing. Okay? Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
Great, thank you. And E, Julie, if you would. Thank you. We will not.
We will not.
Not yet.
Oh. Thank you. I was ready.
Thank you. We will not underestimate.
We will not underestimate
our power any longer.
our power
Sounds good.
any longer.
We know that together we are strong. Your turn.
We know that together we are strong.
We're going to do it again. We will not underestimate.
We will not
Sounds good, y'all.
underestimate
Our power any longer.
our power any longer.
We know that together we are strong. Your turn.
We know that together we are strong.
Going on. Like drops of water shape the rocks. You.
Like drops of water shake the rocks
As they rush down the falls.
as they rush down the falls.
We know that together we are strong. Go ahead.
We know that together we are strong.
Do it all together. Here we go. We will not
Underestimate our power any longer. We know that together we are strong.
sing it again.
We will not underestimate our power any longer.
Sing it like you mean it.
We know that together
Take 'em up. are strong. Nice. Like drops of water, shape the rocks as they rush down the falls. Take them home.
We know that together we are strong.
So the second song that I'll lead you all in is called One Body. And I've been singing this song since I was a kid. In Danville, California, I grew up and learned this song. So it's written by a man named Matt Murdock from El Paso, Texas. And it draws from a letter of Paul in the Bible. And it talks about the power and the importance of diversity. That we need every single part of this whole body if we're going to make it together. Okay? So the diversity of identities, the diversity of our different callings, our different ways of engaging, marching, fundraising, phone calling, we need it all. Right? We all are one part of this one body. Okay? Cool. So there's 3 parts. The first part is call and echo. I'll sing a line, you sing it back. Okay? What are we doing? D. Thank you so much. We are one.
We are one.
One body.
One body.
Many parts.
Many parts.
Of one body.
One body.
Excellent. Second part, we'll skip ahead one slide, is I'm going to sing a line and you're going to sing one body. Try that.
One body.
If I am a foot,
One body.
I would need the hand.
One body.
Excellent. Last part, and then we'll go back to that first slide, is one. It's 2 words. I'll sing them both, and then we'll sing them all together. We're going to do it in unison, but just for teaching purposes, I'll sing them, then you sing them back. 2 words. Wait for it. One. Ooh. Try that.
One. Ooh.
We are one.
We are one.
One body.
One body.
Many parts.
Many parts.
One body.
One body.
We were made.
We were made.
One body.
One body.
All of us.
All of us.
One body.
One body.
If I am a foot,
One body.
I would need the hand.
One body.
If I am an ear,
One body.
I would need the eye.
One
Sing it
body.
together. One. Ooh. We are one.
We are one.
One body.
One body.
Many parts.
Many parts.
One body.
One body.
We were made.
We were made.
One body.
One body.
All of us.
All of us.
One body.
One body.
So it is with us.
One body.
Each one has a place.
One body.
Each must do their part.
One body.
Together we will be all together. One.
Ooh.
Take them on home. We are one.
We are one.
One body.
One body.
Many parts.
Many parts.
One body.
One body.
We were made.
We were made.
One body.
One body.
All of us.
All of us.
One body.
One body.
All of us.
ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra, cielito lindo, los corazones. Good morning, my name is Crystal Cardenas Latznizer. I feel most seen with she and they pronouns, and I'm your worship associate today, and I'm glad you are here, whether you're in this room or on the screen. By being here, you are already practicing what this service is about bearing witness. I want to name something I've been hearing a lot lately, something I've been seeing from friends, from neighbors, from other congregants, from myself, us watching the news, it coming in like a flood. It's designed that way. And we're scrolling through and feeling the guilt and feeling overwhelmed and not sure what to do. And next, so we scroll on to the next thing, and the cycle continues. Unless that's just me, in case you can feel free to opt out of the rest of my speech here. But you don't have to do that alone. You don't have to scroll alone. We need to show up. Let's get together, and we'll be all right. My abuelo kept a white plastic chair by the front of his door till the last of his days. You might have a version of that, a stoop, a rocking chair. His was this rickety, duct-taped, zip-tied, held together with something that looked a lot like a prayer. Every morning, he would pull that rickety chair to the threshold of his door, open to the street, and that's where you would find him every morning, every afternoon, and every evening with his meal, open to the world where they could find him and he could find them, children, neighbors carrying groceries, a stranger who didn't know they were maybe in need of rest or a good conversation. He was becoming an expert on his little corner of the world. He was bearing witness. Witness is something that you do maybe once, twice, but wisdom, which comes from the same root word to see, weed, is the daily practice of witnessing, and that's what becomes wisdom. In my last visits with him, he had asked my tia to commission a bench, and I was there when it was installed. It was this emerald green bench, and made out of steel, and it was welded to the side of his house right next to his doorway. I had assumed that this was to replace his rickety white chair, but it wasn't. After all those years in that one sit spot, he had noticed that for blocks, his neighbor had nowhere to sit. So he built it, not for himself, but for his neighbors. A place to rest when he was there and when he wasn't. A place for the street to witness itself. That bench is still there, still witnessing. The white chair was in the room when he passed, and that green bench, that emerald green bench, stands by the door as a monument to witnessing. Music and art is like that bench. They are something that is built with our humanity, with our hands and our creativity. They offer a place for us to rest and to draw from creativity long before us, and they will be there long after us. They are testaments and monuments to us having been here. They are the emerald bench to each other. And for me, that's what music is. Canta y no llores says, sing and don't cry. Cantando se alegra. The singing brings joy, cielito lindo, my dear one, to a los corazones, to all of our hearts. There's wisdom, there's instruction in those songs and these lyrics that we're singing here today. They're a mnemonic of reminding us what's important to us. Even when I'm feeling overwhelmed by the news, I have playlists. I have one called Mental Health Hymnals, Social Justice Angst, It's Okay to Grieve, Sad but Uplifting, and Be Kind and Do Something. They are quick ways to come back to myself, to come back to what's important, and to hold, and a quick way for us to remember that these songs that we sing, even in our cars or together, have been sung 1,000,000 times and will continue to be sung. So let's get together. It'll be all right. Lean on me. Rise up in spite of the ache. And come, let us worship together.
Our next collection of songs is singing towards the power of witness, being a witness. And so the first song that we're going to sing is called Courage, which is a song that comes out of another song that comes out of the South African apartheid movement. And in that era, they used the song to learn the names of those who were walking into courthouses or walking into prisons, to let them know that we're with them, that they're not alone. And then we also have La Esperanza Está Aquí, which is by Muaya of the Peace Poets, and we've sung both of these here frequently. And this song was written specifically in the face of some of the immigration struggles that were going on, that we're witnessing. And so in that one says that, keep hope alive, we see you, we love you, we're here with you. So please join in singing Animo. Animo, animo, mi alma, y así caminaré, siempre, siempre, junto a ti, y así yo creceré. Courage, my friend, you do not walk alone. We will walk with you, and sing your spirit home. La libertad, mi alma, y así yo les haré. Oraré, junto a ti, y así yo viviré. Freedom, my friend, you do not pray alone, 'cause we will pray with you, and sing your spirit home. One last time, animo, animo, mi alma, y así caminaré, siempre, junto a ti, y así yo creceré. our final song in this segment is La esperanza está aquí, la esperanza está aquí. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti. La esperanza está aquí, la esperanza está aquí. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti. Keep hope alive, keep hope alive, keep hope alive, keep hope alive. We see you, we love you, we're here with you. We see you, we love you, we're here with you. La esperanza está aquí, la esperanza está aquí. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti. Te vemos, te queremos, luchamos por ti.
Let's thank all of our music leaders. I'm really appreciative of this because I think we got to experience today a different way of meditating, a different way of being, a different way of connecting with each other. And I think that is a really important part of what we need to do. Because, my friends, we're going to need to be doing some stuff for a long time. And here's the thing I'm going to say to you. Two things, first of all. Number one, I'm going to go a few minutes over, and guess what? I know something you don't know. In the beauty that is winter nights, our coffee disappeared and we ran out. So it's just being made. So you're going to want to stay in here anyway while they make the coffee. So you're actually happy that this is happening. So there you go. Now, yesterday, some of us did have a little bit of an opportunity to sing in community as part of the No Kings rally. And I know some of you may have been in Lafayette, where our own Laura Zucker was helping to lead song. And we're so grateful to have in our county the Indivisible Resistors and the League of Women Voters and all the organizers. And many of them have been here in this sanctuary in our Borton Hall, educating us thanks to the work of Reverend Rodney Lemery and his partnership work. So we're coming together, we're singing, we're resisting, and all of these can give new energy to our being and renew our souls, which are, as Crystal said, sometimes very weary from so much excess. You know, there was a theory about 17 years ago that said that singing came actually from our Neanderthal ancestors. And some people believe that singing came first. It was the chicken, not the egg, or the egg and not the chicken, before spoken language, which is really interesting. So as we've reconnected today with this piece, I just want us to take a moment and be grateful for our opportunity to do this. You know, at the morning rally yesterday in Concord, a group of us heard a number of speakers, including Mayor Laura Nakamura, who was clear that ICE agents are not welcome in Concord. And that's going to be really important, because Concord is going to be the site of more and more immigration action as the transfer of the immigration court from San Francisco to Concord, which is already underway, continues. Vanessa Chena of Monument Impact and the Concord Immigration Protection Network urged those gathered to take the energy from the rally and the 5-mile-long solidarity span, which stretched from Concord to Walnut Creek, and turn it into real assistance for our neighbors, real commitment to just start showing up as we can, not to do everything, but as Crystal's last playlist said, just to do something. So that's important. And it's really important to say how important we need to remember just the smallest actions can be. Last June in Concord, one of our neighbors was abducted by ICE from their hearing site at the Concord Court building at 1855 Gateway Boulevard, which is a place that a number of us know very well because we participate in those Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday vigils. Shayna said, "These tactics have reached our home, and I know this is scary, but if these moments of terror or pain push you to do anything, don't let them push you into silence and submission, because that's exactly what this federal government wants. I hope you let those moments motivate you to rise and take action in your communities, because we all have some part to play." So last summer, in response to that abduction of our neighbors in Concord, a group of organizers, which included our Reverend Rodney and also Reverend Renoir Hamami, who is our affiliated minister, they came together and they organized these vigils here and in San Francisco, which are designed just to bring a comforting, faithful witness for those who must go through the terrifying ritual of visiting the court in these times. Think about it. Many of them have gotten up at 3 or 4 in the morning to travel from the valley or further away as they continue to close the courts and make them kind of be smaller and smaller parts of the funnel. And they face the dilemma of choosing whether to show up and risk abduction or not to show up and then be out of compliance and endanger their immigration status. And it's a terrible choice. That small band of dedicated people who show up and sing and wave, all we're doing is saying, "We see you, we hear you, we're here with you." But it makes a difference. It really makes a difference. And I hope more of you will consider coming out, because the land is privately owned, and they make us stand about as far as I am to the back of the sanctuary away, and we have to sing that far. And as Jyvonne Haskin is looking at me thinking, "Well, that's why your voice has been so raspy, Reverend Leslie. That's why. Because I'm out there every Tuesday belting it out, right? And so are the people that are with us. But if we had a few more people, it would be amazing." So last Wednesday, I didn't go on Tuesday, my normal day. I sang with a lovely group of Methodists and Catholics. On Wednesday, I showed up. I was a few minutes late, and their song leader hadn't shown up. And I said, "Well, I'm not a song leader, but I do sometimes song lead if there's no one else on Tuesdays, and I know a couple of these songs that we sing. Do you want to learn them?" And they said yes. So we sang. And later that day, a message was posted to the Signal group for those of us that lead vigils, and it said, "To those who were at Concord this morning, someone came up to our group asking to hug each of us, thanking us for being there. She said her husband had a hearing this morning. They saw you, they could hear the singing, and it meant so much to them, her husband especially. She couldn't come say thank you at the time this morning because she was crying so hard, because it meant so much." So here's the thing. In preaching, we sometimes talk about comforting the afflicted and afflicting the comfortable. This is problematic in 2026 because I'm not sure who the comfortable are. But some of us, as Mike Stanfield said, are more comfortable than others. And so what I want to say to you is this. Yesterday was a great shot in the arm. And like singing, it was restorative. Just being there, talking to our neighbors. I loved the Solidarity Span much more than the rally because we actually talked to people on the street. It was great. I met a great dog, too. We seek to be restored yet so we can continue to be part of the resistance in whatever small way we want to be. If you're interested in the vigils, I'm going to invite you to talk to me or Linda Russell or Mike after the service, you can talk to Mary Schreiber, who I think is also here. There's also a new singing resistance group, and yesterday at the rally, I actually met Lauren, who showed up at church today. Lauren, you're in the sanctuary somewhere. She's back there, so you can talk to Lauren about singing resistance, because she came to our church today as our guest, which is wonderful. There are so many ways we can help. We can send money to Monument Impact. We can urge the Senate to extend protection for our neighbors who are Haitian refugees. We can register people to vote. We can help spread the word about the general strike that's coming to this country on May 1st, when we will all be invited not to go to work or school or shopping. There's so many things we can do, but mostly we can just take this energy that we've been given today by our wonderful leaders and take it into our hearts And remember that we are one body. We are one spirit. We are one people. It is important for us to continue to build our strength, to build our own resistance. It is important for us on Tuesday to witness to our transgender kin and to continue to show up for them. We can do this. Just one thing, and we can keep on singing. Thank you.
To that end, our closing song today is a hymn that was written by Baptist minister Robert Lowry. It was popular among abolitionist Quakers, and North Carolina activist Doris Plynn taught it to Pete Seeger during the McCarthy era, when those like him who had refused to sign loyalty oaths were losing their jobs and sometimes their freedoms. And that was a long time ago, and that sentence feels very true now. So please rise in body or in spirit as we sing My Life Flows On, an endless song, or How I Can't Keep from Singing. My life flows on, an endless song above earth's lamentation. I hear the real, though far of him that hails a new creation. I hear the music singing, it sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? What though the tempest round me roars, I know the truth it liveth. What though the darkness round me close, songs in the night it giveth. Through storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging. Since love prevails in heaven and earth, how can I keep from singing? When tyrants tremble as they hear the bells of freedom ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? Through prison cell and dungeon vile, our thoughts to them are winging. When friends by shame are undefiled, how can I keep from singing?
So as we prepare to extinguish our chalice today, I will just say this. I invite you to extend the joy and energy of this day to being especially nice to Emma Brody, who's been trying to make coffee really fast, but coffee can only be made so fast. So we will extend that joy and love to her before we go out of this room. And these are the words of Dolores Huerta. Every moment is an organizing opportunity. Every person a potential activist. Every minute a chance to change the world. And so I say to you, my friends, how can we keep from singing? Let us go in peace.